how did you build the belief in yourself that you could go after this? I'm sure you didn't know any other super successful people, especially when you're really young and you're in a small town. There probably weren't a ton of examples of like, hey, this is possible. You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Where did that come from, do you think?
Honestly, in my case, I don't even know if I had the belief. I just had the determination, right? I
Mm,
just had okay, here's the next obstacle. I've gotten over all of these ones previously. I'm going to get over this one, right? Or
yeah.
through it, or under it, around it, whatever I have to do to get to the next step, to the next step, to the next step. I think there were many years that I struggled internally,
Yeah. Of
with do I belong? Do I measure up? Am I enough for
course.
all the things, all the situations? And I just kept putting one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. And for many, many years until I accomplished that goal,
Yeah.
it was just an internal determination
Drive. Yeah, like
that
total
took
drive.
over that belief.
Yeah. And that relentless pursuit of this is what I
Yes.
want and I'm going to figure it out and nothing is going to get in my way. I will figure it out and I
Yes.
will conquer. And then the other thing that can happen, which I think you may have gone through too, is like you can climb that mountain, you can be on that mountain, you can be crushing the mountain, and for the first couple years it feels like for the first year, it feels like, oh my God, I'm drowning. Like, what is happening?
Yes.
I woke up as Cinderella, but also a super scared Cinderella who doesn't belong at the ball. And then like year two goes through and you're like, all right, this is cool. And maybe year five rolls around and you're like, fuck. And then like maybe year 10, you're like, oh my God, there's got to be something more. So it's
Yes.
interesting how an arc of a dream can kind of even change when it's something that you were like so passionate about and so obsessed with. And I think a lot of people get really scared when the arc starts to kind of turn and go down, where they're like, I was supposed to love this for the end of
Yes.
time. I was supposed to like, this was supposed to be the dream for the rest of my life. And I truly don't believe that's how it works. I truly believe dreams are planted in us, ideas are planted in us to help us become the next version of ourselves, to go out there, and conquer them. But then we have to always grow, we have to always evolve. So, what was that like? Talk to us a little bit about like what the top of the mountain was like, and then what started happening in you that you were like, maybe this isn't exactly where I want to do for the rest of my life.